Hey friends, it's Jennifer. Let's have a real talk about second jobs because for years, that's the go-to answer people give when money's tight. Bills piling up? Just get another job. And for some people, that might work for a very short while. But I want to share why that wasn't an option for me and why I think for a lot of us in midlife, there's a smarter path forward. Let me back up a bit. In 2008, my health completely collapsed. I went from functioning and working to barely being able to make it through the day. I had no choice but to leave the workforce. At the time, I told myself, this is just temporary, just a few months, but months turned into years. My days were no longer about career growth or even earning a paycheck. They were about doctor's appointments, treatments, trying new protocols, and simply managing my symptoms. The gap on my resume kept growing and growing, and with every year that passed, it felt like the door to rejoining the workforce was closing a little bit more and a little bit more. Meanwhile, I watched the people around me, friends, family, neighbors, working harder and harder just to keep up. Some were picking up extra shifts, some were working 2 jobs, and while they were bringing in a little bit more money, I also saw the toll it took. They missed out on family time, running on fumes, and just looking completely worn down. So when I finally reached a point in my healing where I could start thinking about earning again, the idea of getting a second job was completely off the table for me. Physically, I didn't have the stamina to work long shifts, commute, or be on for hours. And emotionally, I didn't want to trade the little energy I had for a few extra dollars, only to end up right back in burnout mode again. I tried something I thought could work for me, health coaching. And honestly, I loved it. Helping people improve their lives was incredibly fulfilling for me. But here's what I learned the hard way. Passion doesn't automatically equal a sustainable income. I was pouring myself into my client calls, content creation, marketing, and by the time I paid my business expenses and taxes, there was literally nothing left. And more importantly, I could feel my energy being stretched thin again. That's when I realized if I was going to re-enter the workforce, it had to be on my terms. That meant a few non-negotiables. Number 1, it had to fit my energy, not fight against it. Number 2, it had to allow me to still prioritize my health and my personal life. Number 3, it had to be something that could grow without me working more and more hours. And that's when I found the blueprint that I use now. This is not an MLM. This is not affiliate marketing. It's not TikTok shop. It's a simple, proven digital marketing system that does these 3 key things. Teaches high-income skills so you can earn more without working more hours. Gives you a done-for-you setup so you're not stuck figuring it all out from scratch. Shows you how to attract the right people to you instead of chasing customers. That was huge for me. Now I work about 2 hours a day from my phone, and those 2 hours are broken up however I need them to be. You could do 30 minutes here, 45 minutes there. The system handles so much in the background that I can focus on what I enjoy the most. Sharing my story and connecting with people who are ready for a change. The thing about a second job is it gives you more hours to work, but it doesn't give you more life. It takes more life from you. What I found with this blueprint is a way to actually have both income and freedom. So if you're in that place where you're debating whether to give up more of your time and energy for pennies, I want you to pause. Ask yourself, is there a better way to work smarter instead of harder? If you want to see the exact blueprint that I'm using, the one that let me come back into the workforce without sacrificing my health, drop the word info below, and I will send you all the details. Because life is too short to spend it just trying to stay afloat. There's a better way, and you deserve to find it.